So for the fall of 2023, my first internship that I did for my sports management class was with the UMSL athletic department. So the overview of the UMSL athletic department, just kind of the overview of everything. You just kind of work with Alex Mangella, our um, facilities manager, and then Eric, our assistant athletic director, and then help out Lori, our athletic director, a decent amount of the time. But you mostly work with Alex, and like if you go in for office hours, you just do some tasks that he has to get done that are kind of on like the lower end of what needs to be done because he obviously takes care of the big stuff. That also kind of rolls over into roles and duties. Your roles for this internship is showing up to game days for home events early, to help set up and get everything ready to go, whether that's like for soccer games, you have to get the field set up and then the concession stand outside. And you got to get water coolers filled up, two for each bench, and then you have to help Bruce get some of his stuff over there, Bruce and Miss Faith, so that just the operations of everything goes pretty smooth. But like kind of like the more broad rules, like there's always people working concessions, tickets. People help Luke with broadcasting and like working with the cameras and stuff like that. And then like also for soccer games, if there's no service learning people at the time, you'll do ball boy, where you just help get the ball uh, to the players when it goes out of bounds and whatnot, so the game goes smooth. And then same for volleyball. We didn't have to do too much of that because their home games weren't they didn't have them too often. Swim meets, you might have to help with timing. Basketball doesn't take as many people, but it definitely still needs us to help get everything set up and work. The like concessions and tickets, so everything goes smoothly. My goals before starting this internship, my goals were more just like kind of getting my feet wet, like getting comfortable with everything and whatnot. And I can say that. Yeah, just kind of getting used to everything and getting a feel for what this industry kind of consists of. Did I achieve my goals? Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely have a good feel for how this industry works, and it definitely intrigues me. Um, my upcoming internship will hopefully be more focused rather than broad, like having so many roles. But hopefully, the summer one will be more narrowed down, so I can see if there's a different part of it that I like. But I definitely did achieve my goals of getting the feel for the industry and seeing what it's like. What did I learn? That all game days don't rely on the coaches and athletes. It relies on a lot more other people who set up for the event so that the athletes and coaches can perform at their best as well. Like if like we're running late and we're scrambling before the game, it can cause some problems depending on what it is. But at the same time, if we're doing our job properly, um, it should go well. But that's more of what I learned, that there's just a lot more going on behind the scenes than what people don't actually realize. My biggest takeaway is kind of going back to what I learned is that there's just a lot more going into every collegiate and professional game day. Um, that there's just a lot more people involved and a lot more moving parts than what you actually think. Because like I mean, as a fan, like of sports growing up, I never thought of like everything that's going on in the background. I was always just so focused on like the athletes and coaches and everything. But like I mean, I never really thought about like how who takes care of the stadium, like who takes care of the field, like the athletic training and all that. No, there's just a lot more going on behind the scenes that some people don't realize. What growth did I make in sport management? Like I mean, I came here with absolutely zero idea of what sport management was. I was a JUCO transfer with a liberal arts AA degree, so I didn't really have any sort of awareness of what sport management really was, but I definitely have plenty of knowledge now, and I look forward to continuing it these next year and a half, these next 3 semesters that I have in front of me. So, I mean, my growth, I mean, the base, I mean, that's the most growth you ever see, and regardless of what it is your base knowledge. So, definitely have learned a lot of good stuff and what to do, kind of be proactive Always looking for to pick up the slack somewhere else so it doesn't become a problem later. Um, what would you tell your younger self? Um, if my younger self, like, I guess just be more open-minded to what a degree can actually mean. Because like when I was coming into sport management, I was like thinking, oh, this is gonna be like coaching side and like agents, like a sport agent type of stuff, in which it can be and everything like that. I just didn't think of it consisting of like ticket sales, concessions, like game day setup and everything like that. Like that I thought was something completely different. Like I thought that was event managing or something like that. But no, it's part of sports management, which I did not expect, but I thought was super cool. And then like also like the data and analytics side, like I thought that was its own thing as is, but no, this sport management is super broad, which is a good thing. And there's a lot of different categories that you can specialize in. And advice for incoming students. Um, get your work done. I know Dr. B says that you get the till from beginning of semester to midterm and then midterm to end of semester. But like I wasn't the best about it. I know that, but definitely just get your work done when you can. Like sure, some weekends you might not be able to, but that just pushes more work onto you next week, and then you're scrambling at the end of the at midterm or end of semester to get all your stuff done, and that's not fun because I had to do some of that, and just if you get your work done on time and everything like that, it just makes it easier to keep track of everything. And then there also is some assignments that you like can't turn in late, which kind of will nip you in the butt uh if you don't take care of it right away. So just get your work done. Advice about this course, kind of just going back to what I was saying, just get your work done. Get your service learning done. Be proactive about stuff. And I wouldn't like, I'm taking the intro level to sport management, but then I also did my first internship, which was not bad at all. I mean, you can double up on these, some of these sports management classes and be just fine. I know a couple of my teammates are in the intro level of sport management. They're in sport law, and then they did the internship class as well. And they have, of course, more work, but at the same time, they said it wasn't horrible and it's very doable. So, um, yeah, just stay on your stuff and get things done. Uh, in conclusion, I had a great time doing this course. The internship was very, very fun and very eye opening to looking beyond just the athletes and the coaches and everything like that. But I would definitely recommend this for many other people to look into and everything like that.